All right. All right, what are our side quests we currently have? There are a bunch of... Well, actually, no, not a bunch of. Two abandoned subway environment C. That just means running around in the abandoned subway for a while until we get enough of them. I seem to remember the game guide recommending that we did that with Arashi, because we can move real fast, and maybe with invisibility too. I can't remember. With a pyrokinesis follow-up attack. Really? I don't really care about doing any of these. I guess we will just proceed with the main story.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Conclusion and an accidental meeting.
I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right, you're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
Kagero wants to talk. I bet it's about... No. I think it's best to wait until I hear him out first.
Where's Kagero? I guess I'll check up top.
Keep it up! There! No way! Next! Here we go! Let's go!
The oil is making me sluggish.
It's close. Keep it up. Here we go.
Yeah, I was a little concerned that this guy may not even be here. But he is, which is good. Hi, Kagero.
So, you came. Sorry for bringing you out here.
What did you want to tell me?
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi. You know that Kasane didn't kill him.
Oh,
I
Kagero
was
did.
the one who killed the chairman.
It was you?
That's right. I killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why? Why would you do that? How could you kill my father?
You kind of
Answer
know
me.
that, Yuito.
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work.
Stop it! Tell me everything.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course. So, what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Oh, so that's how it is. You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagero! Don't think I'm playing around!
That's how you want it. Then I won't hold back. Good. Show me what you got.
Get ready! Damn it! You won't get away! Get ready! Come on!
Huh?
Hey! Found you! You won't get away! Where are you? Now!
Huh?
Hey! Let's go! This should...
You. Where are you? I won't let it end here.
You won't get away! Now!
Damn it.
You won't get away that easily.
How are you stronger?
You'll pay for what you did!
You have got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this. Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing!
About time you told me the truth. Kagero.
What? You knew?
I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
You serious? Boy, do I look dumb right now.
You'll tell me the truth now, won't you?
Yeah.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Sugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly.
No, makes perfect sense.
But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history.
That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry. Yuito, connect SAS. Use duplication. Something big to break its outer shell.
What?
Use psychokinesis. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Now die!
That was a nice move.
At this rate,
Yuito,
yeah!
finish it. It's down. Give it everything you've got. This is pretty rare. Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance. It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. You figure it out.
Good.
Seem to have the wrong people set.
We can't lose.
Take it easy. That must be a sweet spot.
Leave it to me! It's over!
That was a nice move.
Now die!
Yuito, I think my power could be useful here. I need to support the injured.
We're strong when we work together.
Yeah, we worked really well.
Yeah!
All together.
Help me, Kyoka!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Would be able to if there were any things around here to actually,
Now die!
you know,
That was brilliant.
hit it with.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Leave it to me!
Nice job.
It's heavy.
Take it out.
Yeah!
Great fight. Great job, Sugumi. Your attack was the clincher.
Okay, we need Hanabi here.
I'm ready!
Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. Guess even Sugumi's giving up on me now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks.
Something about to happen.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake?
The shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunat Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
I don't remember the game ever actually explaining what bias is.
I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Dear Kaguro, if you could make invisibility last this long, why weren't you doing that previously?
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Airway to the one and only future.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
Here we go! I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Go ahead.
Good, I made it. Thanks, Luca. I'm soaked. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
This is bad.
Come on!
Keep it up.
Take it easy. Here we go. Are you hurt? You shouldn't be. That was pretty cool. Thanks. That was a good attack.
I sense no others around us.
Need to AFK for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Weapon. No upgrades there. No upgrades there.
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
Leave it to me! Keep it up. I can hit it! Here we go.
I just noticed that Kyoka is 10 levels lower than me, but seems to have the same amount of health as I. Okay, she has health boost 4. That explains a few things. Keep giving Hanabi even more power enhancers. Yes.
Here we go. Let's go.
I'm
have. At this rate, it'll work. Finish this, Yuito.
Now die!
That was a nice move.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Get him, Yuito.
Leave it to me!
That was impressive.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. Nice.
Keep it up.
Burning.
Okay, that's a pretty dangerous combination for dishing out damage. Fire, duplication, and hyperspeed.
I'm soaked.
We can't lose.
It's fine.
Give me speed!
It's down. Give it everything you've got. That attack.
Next.
Worked. That must be a weak spot.
Here we go!
You can deal with it.
Now die! Come on!
Yuito.
Only problem is that hyperspeed does not last very long.
Archie, thanks!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Yeah! Give me
Not
speed!
over yet.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Good. I made it.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Thanks, Luca.
Got it. Go ahead.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Next.
It's good to have you on the team.
Let's do this, Hanabi!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Yumito, do it!
Now die!
That was a great attack!
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Finish!
Leave it to me! It's over!
Yumito! Go do your thing.
That attack worked. There must be a weakness.
Yeah! Come on! Damn! Here we go!
Nice. It's burning.
Damn! Is everyone okay?
You can deal with it. Shall we?
Leave it to me!
Here we go.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
Okay, so we need to swap in.
Thanks, Luca!
My pleasure.
I need support!
Brain drive!
Go do your thing.
I can hit it!
Use my tire!
Use it well.
Brain drive!
Take it out.
Yeah! It's over!
That was a nice move.
Thanks, Luca! Leave it to me! This!
Use it well.
It's locked and won't open. How can we get past this?
Seems like your knowledge of my power is quite shallow. Destroy the control device. If you use electrokinesis to apply high voltage, it should be easy.
Or I could just teleport straight through the door. Not really sure why I came over here, so it's obviously just a, you know, side of the room that could have some loot in it, but so far in this game, the only loot there is just crafting materials. Well, crafting materials and consumables.
Use it well.
Shoving stuff out of my way when I'm trying to jump on it.
I need support.
Let me use your power.
It is cool.
I need support! Yeah! Take it out! Help me, Kyoka! Leave it to me!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
You handle this? Good!
Oop.
Hey, stop playing around! Yuito!
Oh, nobody was willing to pick me up on that one, were they? I don't know why that popped up. Unless that was the game telling me to do this.
Witness my strength!
I can hit it! It's over!
I feel the power coursing through me!
Now die! Come on!
It's not over yet.
I won't let you suffer alone.
There's nothing I can't do!
Wait a minute, what? Why have you switched on me? Is there a way to switch SAS? Oh, okay.
Use it well.
Leave it to me! Come on!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Did I make it?
You're so fast. Thanks, Ar.
Yeah!
Use it well.
Leave it to me!
Do it!
Down! Next!
It might be easier to electrify now that it's wet. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Yeah!
Yuriko, finish it!
Here we go!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Let's do this, Hanabi! Help me, Kyoka! Damn!
Nice. It's burning.
Come on! Here we go!
Here we go.
Leave it to me!
Do it. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team. I need to support the injured.
Is everyone okay?
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Here we go!
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I can control it.
Nice. It's burning.
I think maybe Kasane would be better to have in the party. Because Kyoka doesn't seem to be doing all well. Also just shooting her guns straight up in the air.
Leave it to me!
Got it. Go ahead.
I'll use this. Yeah!
Take it out.
I can control it.
Use it well.
Let's do this, Navi! Give me speed! That attack worked! Now die! That must be a weak spot. Thanks, Luca. I need support. I hit the outer shell. I think I can.
Oh, this is a bad room.
You handle this? Good. Let's overpower them.
We got this.
Archie, thanks.
Let's go.
Yeah. I can hit it.
My pleasure. Use it well.
Alright guys, I think that is where I'm going to need to stop for the day. I was up much too late last night, and it is starting to hit. So I think it's time to go to sleep. So, I will see y'all tomorrow, I think, with more Final Fantasy XIV. So, until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night.